EA Sports. It's in the game.
Well, we're up here in the commentating booth on Fantastic with my old mate John McEnroe. I think it's going to be a good match.
Good to see you, first of all. This is going to be exciting.
And I'm looking forward to this. We're at the French Open. Centre court, Philippe Chatrier. Should be some great clay court action today.
À gauche de chaise, Pete Sampras. Davenport a choisi de sortir. Reprise.
Well, Mac, I tell you what, this could be a real battle. Let's get into it. So if she doesn't get the second serve accurately, she might get attacked. There's no such thing as a good double fault. Well, she's down 130, John. You know, she hasn't got the biggest serve in the world, and she's made a couple of errors so far. Oh, what tactics is she going to play now?
I'll tell you, she's got to dig down a little bit here and really try to play some high percentage tennis.
All right, John, discuss the pros and cons of hitting your shots deep.
Well, there's not too many cons, first of all. I mean, perhaps you won't be in position to volley if you're moving into net because players hit it so fast. So maybe there's a con there. But when you hit good depth, it gives your opponent less time and he's feeling more pressure that he's going to come up with something special. Highly recommended. Hit with depth.
Forehand winner.
A good play court strategy also is to pull your opponent off the court with a short angle ball, followed by a two-fisted backhand, rip it up the line.
It's got to be an accurate serve here. Getting the juice for the first time today. Right. Smashed that into the crowd. Souvenir for somebody back in row 25.
Sure, it's good to handcuff your opponent and maybe not allow them to extend themselves off the ground with ground strokes, but basically when you get out of the court, this is a matter of a test of wills and a test of fitness, and you want to see how well your opponent hits on the run and what type of level of fitness he's got.
Oh, beauty, clean winner from Davenport. Game point now. Something else. What a backhand down the line. Well, she's fighting in this marathon game. Back to juice again.
When you see him volley like that, you wonder why he doesn't do it more often.
That's great touch, isn't it? Well, tennis really is one of the toughest games there is. It requires agility, speed, endurance, and have to do it for hours on end. They really are peak athletes, these players. It's break point. I don't know if it's time to take a risk. That's been good. back at juice again. Driving backhand down the line. It's been a very good shot today. Forehand, cross-court, clean winner. Well, yet another juice. He's doing well. Not a good hit on that backhand. Missed it altogether. Well, an epic game that managed to get them.
Maybe it's the argument for no error scored. The first to four. We get a little too complicated in tennis, but I think the drama is there, which makes it exciting. I like that. Deuce ad. Well, the player was down in the game, but turned it around and looks to pull this game out.
Well, we're back underway here. Oh, he smoked that one for a winner. Thumping forehand into the backhand corner. Oh, that's just a gimme. Love that smash.
It's a good hole.
Yeah, that was a good hole. He hung on there well. It was a bit of a tussle, though. No, he's in good control at the moment. So this is an important second serve for her. Oh, that's gone into the net. Oh, she stopped that forehand for a cross-court winner. Slice is a touch shot. That was just not hit well. Oh, she's timed that beautifully. Lovely pass. Game point now.
Here's what I like. That was some good aggressive play. Good to see that. You also got what you see a lot, Pat, is this 1-2 punch in the game now. They got the big serve, they followed up with those huge forehands.
Massive forehands, with massive spin these days. And here we are, another game. Almost on the line, but just out. Oh, back end into the net. Got to get over that. Shot. Hit that to perfection. There's the sideline there.
I'll tell you, I'm surprised, Pat, this is the first break point of the match.
Well, it just goes to show how well that she's defended her serve over the course of this set. Oh, he's in a wheel. Cross-court forehand. Has to get it in the right spot for this break point. Well, there's a break of serve. She's certainly going to put a lot of pressure on her opponent now.
When you feel like your opponent's returning well, usually what you do is you start to try to serve harder, go for closer to the line. Excellent break of serve. All right, the player's looking to hold serve here, consolidate that break, and really take charge here in this match.
Well, Davenport thumped that for a winner. All right, John. You know your opponent's got a weakness, but you can't seem to get there. You can't seem to beat him. What's the option to do?
Well, give him credit for mastering it, or give him credit for minimizing it and running around it. Say he's got a bad backhand, not hitting backhands. What you can't do is just say, look, put up a big sign and go, here I am, I'm coming to your weakness, because professionals are good enough to sort of counteract that.
Lucky winner off the return. He's really smacking it now. Second serve's important here. Might be attacked. Game point now. This set's first game, I don't think, John.
I would think so. To me, you start taking some crazy chances. You start doing some things you don't normally do. You start thinking ahead. Maybe you'll get lucky. The truth is, you can pretty much write this set off.
Back at the start of the game. Oh, that's an ace right to the body. Couldn't get the position quick enough. Slice is a tough shot. He's not hit that well.
The easiest way to win a match is not have to do anything special. Just to go out and let your opponent do it for you.
Yeah, but it's also you also got to put a little bit of pressure on. You can't go back and play too negatively. Otherwise, they'll get a bit of a rhythm. So
fair enough.
It's tricky, isn't it?
But play high percentage, consistent balls with some good depth, and don't beat yourself.
Well, looking for the big serve. There's some good forehands in there as well. Hold serving.
That's what got him to be #1 in the world in 2003. It's that very thing. The huge serve followed by the big forehand. He's worked hard over the years of improving his game at net and gets some more variety, but when push comes to shove, that's the 1-2 punch he needs.
Oh, he's got lots of power. What a cross-court forehand winner.
All right, you got a player left 30 down right now. You got to get a first serve in here, right? You're desperate for a free point.
Yeah, you got to. Well, you know, at next point, of course, love 40, you're in real trouble. So looking for a big first serve here and get a quick point. Great footwork and great angle for a cross-court winner. Well, she can get out of this game with a good serve here. Oh, he's got under that too much. Floated out. Has to be serving in the right spot on this break point. Oh, he's had a chance with that backhand, but it's into the net. Well, she's taken a while, but she's finally got the juice on the serve. Big point. She needs to work this second serve well. Oh, disappointing. Shouldn't be double folding. So juice again.
Certainly with the racket technology they have today, Pat, not totally out of it yet. Better chance to hit bigger returns, so there's still some hope here, but things looking a little bleak. Have to start thinking ahead a little bit now.
Well, the backhand often isn't the shot that hits a lot of winners. It's often the forehand, but backhand can be the shot that maneuvers the opponent into a position where he can attack on either with a short ball on the backhand or forehand, or even coming to the net. That's gone into the net. Just didn't get underneath that spin. Well, she's got the big forehand. She might as well use it. What a winner. He's going to make a mistake from that position. Tough to get that volley over the net. Well, it's hard to stay focused on this match point. Well, pretty happy with that effort. I think there's certainly some things tried there and it ended up working pretty well.
Well, that's why she came here and played this event. She wanted to try a few different things. Obviously, you're trying to lead up and peak at the right moment, so you get to go at this event a little bit differently, but nonetheless, you want the win. So it was a job well done.
Well, that's about all we have at the French Open and the lovely court Philippe Chatrier. For John McEnroe, I'm Pat Cash saying goodbye for now.